Previously on Super Minecraft.
There was a pivotal moment in my story. I had finally moved out of the hall after living there for 100 episodes. It was a sentimental moment that was commemorated with a star stone connected the bridge into Asgard, my new home. Upon entering, we gave home to some mods that have played a major role in this story. Will we completely move in? Find out today on this episode of Super Minecraft. Hey guys, Aphmau here and welcome to Super Minecraft. Now, you're probably wondering why we're still back at the hall. You thought we moved out in the last episode, which, by the way, was a very, very special episode. As you all know, it was the first 100th episode I've ever had on my channel, as well as it was the episode where we basically moved out of the hall. So now, like I said, you're probably thinking, why are we back here? Well, first off, if you remember, I wasn't able to carry everything over to Asgard. However, I did manage to move my entire room, and this might be a little sentimental for those of you guys who have been here from the very beginning, but I wanted to show you the progress that was made on moving all of my stuff. And as you can see, everything has literally been moved. This room is a shell of what it once was. Even all my machines have been moved and all this crazy stuff. My calamari farm will of course stay here because it's not so much a calamari farm anymore. It's more of a Django farm. And to be honest, I'm not going to let those guys out. They kind of just put themselves in there in the first place. But yeah, as you can see, the room is completely changed. It's completely gone, and we've moved into Asgard. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're going to turn the lights off on this room because we won't come back here unless we absolutely need to. It's still here for us, but you know what? Right now, we need to look toward the future. Alright, well now that that's done, let's go ahead and move on. I've moved a bunch of my stuff over to Asgard, and I really, really think you guys are gonna love the way the room looks, especially Murphy. Murphy has made himself kind of at home over there. But before we stop by Asgard, I wanted to show you guys the village because you're probably wondering, if you haven't seen it already on a live stream or someone else's channel, you're probably wondering what happened to that quest that we did last time. The quest that we did where we had to go into the Twilight, find those spiders in the trees, and look at this, guys! The quest is completely finished! Oh my gosh, like everything's here. It's really, really cool. Like, I cannot believe how awesome this place got. Now, of course, we have Brody here, who's trading backpacks. We have like a little silk and wool. Well, not so much silk. There's a little silk symbol, but we have a wool lady here. We have right here an ingot dude. The colors, Duke. The colors. Metal by my metal. We have a metal guy. I have lots of different types of logs. What are you looking for? She literally sells logs. That's really cool. Oh, cheating Jim Grimm. Jim, you try hiding your booty? D should do the trick for you. Oh, that's so cool. Like, I didn't get to go into depth on the stories here, but this is really cool. We got like a pirate who hides booty. We got Damien, who is doing Tinker's contract stuff. Hey, you ever thought about making a dirt pickaxe or just a paper hammer? No, well, you should try tinkering anyways. And of course, the part that we worked on, the ups and oh look, oh, we have a little deck of Discord. Look at that, we have a little deco. It's Mabel from Gravity Falls. I have to point that out. Sorry. I heard you like fan fiction. Yes, I do, Mabel. I actually have something to show everyone that deals with fan fiction later on today. And it looks like we have a Brofist. Have you ever felt the need to build a crazy machine to do your work? Well, I've got just what you need. And it looks like we have some thermal expansion stuff here. Yeah, definitely thermal expansion, thermal foundation. We also have, ooh, what is this? She's got extra utility stuff. Awesome, awesome. Now this guy here, not this guy. This is the wrong guy. But we have Thaumcraft stuff, and he's like a little I'm gonna cheat and just go up here using Mjolnir because I would use the stairs. But we have a little Thaumcraft dude. He's a thaumaturge just sitting around. Over here we have, ooh, look, we have like this guy like slays monsters and sells them. Oh, hey, sorry about that spat in the desert. Want to buy? Oh, I just realized what he said. Oh my gosh. Sorry about that spat in the desert. Want to buy some of my totally safe thaumaturge items? So this is like one of the dudes that we fought a while ago because we just kind of came at him. It was terrible. We got a night guard guy. He's been farming monsters all day. And of course we have the trader right here for obviously Team Fortress 2. We got the little engineer here. That is so cool. I love these little character references. But this lady, Julie, is actually super important because the magnum torches. She sells them and I can make them. I can do so many cool things with the QED. But honestly, if I want to like just, you know, I have so many emeralds. If I want to spend them in a good way, I could just get a bunch of emeralds. I don't have like the emeralds, but I'll come back and get some more because I do have them in Asgard. But without further ado, let's go ahead and, oh, it looks like there's another quest too. Looks like there was another quest. I'm going to do that. I'm going to save that for like when we have like a group session or something like that. But for now, let's go to Asgard because this is what I want to show you guys. And of course, I showed you all the work that's being done. And over time, like I said, you're going to see like small little things. I'm not going to point them out in every episode, but at least in this episode, you'll see that instead of having 2 rows of infused starstone, we now have 3 rows, which is really cool. And I can't wait till this is done. This is going to be really cool. The stairs might be a problem, but with carpenter's blocks, I'm pretty sure we could figure something out. All right. So my new room now looks like this. Check it out, guys. I got the little creeper minions here. I went into the Twilight during a stream and actually got another one of these smoking blocks, so that way it looks even. I like the symmetry here. We have my little, of course, this my furnace. We have my custom NPCs thing over here. The carpentry bench for custom NPCs where it gives you all the recipes and stuff. My QED thing, you saw that in the last episode. All of my everything's organized over here. Literally, this is something that I was kind of debating doing before, but I just didn't have the time. I was so busy getting the factory to work. But yeah, this is just really cool, guys. Look, and also we have like extra space up here so we don't waste space. And here, this is actually something that pertains to the factory. First off, as you can see, there's an assembly line set so that way we can make some world interaction upgrades. And these are going to go literally, if I did the math, just know that I'm going to need about 2,000 stacks of these, and it's just going to be crazy. And this is so I can work at max capacity in the factory to produce cobblestone faster, to get more cobblestone to get the bedrockium, which we're still going for. But of course, the bedrockium factory is done off camera or on stream. That way I don't have to like bore you with just placing things down one by one. But as you can see, everything is here. We have these sticks for the assembly line, the iron ingots, which we're currently out of. Literally everything is gone, and lapis. And if you guys want to see the recipe really quick, I'll show you for the world interaction upgrade. It's basically iron pickaxe, iron ingot, lapis lazuli. So that is what we need. And of course, everything's being streamlined into here, and it's just crazy. It's literally just crazy. So you have the iron going into here and that going into there with a schematic of an iron pickaxe. And I don't need to explain it to you guys. I'm pretty sure you get the gist of it. But we also have Murphy, who's currently standing guard, literally, because he kind of escaped earlier and I had to go find him. Literally, he was just like standing out in the ocean over there. It was really crazy. But with the chunk loader here, he's bound to move, so I had to bound him to a post. But that's not all. Literally, I've been working, and on each episode, I ideally would like to have something different happen to Asgard. Ideally, I'm not saying it's going to be guaranteed to happen, but if you look over here, we have the sacred room of the friend fiction. It will go there. And I renamed it Friend Fiction because literally I'm just writing about my friends. I know all these people, and it's just crazy. But here, I have 2 books, and all of these shelves will be filled with my fan fiction, and it will be a room nobody will want to walk into. So I can literally, this could be like my vault because none of the other guys will want to walk in here when they see all the girly fan fiction where I put all my fan fiction book, like the one that I wrote in last night's stream called Sly Fox Booty, where Sly Fox and P-Bat had a really, really nice scene. But we're gonna put that there, and my book changed color, which is so weird. So yeah, this is the room that I'm currently working on. Of course, I'm still making aesthetic changes to this room as well, but in my spare time, when I feel like working on something that's a little bit different, I can come over here. So that's not all we're going to do today is show off just our room. We're going to be doing some work here, guys. We got some stuff we want to do. Now, a lot of my treasure, or at least some good parts of my treasure that I'm really, really scared of losing due to like maybe an explosion, a lava getting on it or something like that. I have these hearts here, and they're part of Tinker's construct, and they are literally like the most helpful things you will ever see. Now, they can be crafted to make heart containers, and those heart containers increase your health. So that's what I would like to do in this episode, and I have all the stuff for it. As you can see, I have all my other things in here too. So if I have my heart, let's see, canister, and they're not containers, sorry. I don't know why I thought they were canisters. But you can make a yellow heart canister, and then you can make a red heart canister. And we're gonna work on making the red heart canister for now, because I don't want to get too deep into doing something. Murphy, what? No, Murphy, just off the furniture. It's not a good thing, Murphy. It's not a good thing. All right, so I have some of these. Let's see. I know I have some bones lying around here. Here they are. I don't know why I put them into this one. They should be in the mods drops, but whatever. So I have some of these neurotic bones, and you can find these babies on the wither skeletons inside of the nether, and they are pretty frequently dropped. Like I went into the nether and I found like 4 right off the bat. It took like maybe 5 skeleton kills before I got like another like 4, but they're pretty easy to find. They're not like super crazy, super hard. So what I want to do is I want to make a red heart canister, and I want to show you guys how that's made. So we got a jeweled apple, empty canister, which I believe is made with tin. Oh, it's aluminum ingots, my bad. Aluminum ingots, a jeweled apple, which is pretty much diamond surrounded by an apple. So let's get to work on that. So we're gonna go get some aluminum ingots, and before I forget what mod it's from, it is definitely from Tinker's Construct. So let's grab some aluminum. Let's see, where's that aluminum? Where's the aluminum that I have here? Aluminum ore berry. I don't have aluminum stuff, so let's see. I might have moved it somewhere else, so it might be, let's see, where is it, if it would be anywhere. If I could pull this out from somewhere, furious ingot, silver, 10 cyclic pulverizer, I'm pretty sure they've been moved somewhere else. I don't know why they were moved, but you would think they would be in Tinker's Construct, but no. Let's see, aluminum, iron ore berry. All right, so we got to take a look around really quick. Applied energistics. Would it be in Galactic Craft? I just moved in, guys, so you're gonna have to give me like a little break here on like finding all of my stuff. Yep, aluminum ingots, and I'm pretty sure you can use these guys to make this. So let's give it a shot. I think they overlap. I think that's why. Yeah, see, there we go. I think that's why they had like a little bit of an issue there. But let's make 3 to start off with. We'll make 3. So we have, let's see, jeweled apple. My apples would be over here in my papa's chest. So let's pull this out. Then we need diamonds. Which I'll take a stack of diamonds. I might not be able to, I might need more diamonds actually for this, but we'll worry about that later. So let's see, and then we have the bones. So yeah, we're actually pretty good. So let's put all this here. No, first we gotta make the apple. I'm getting way too ahead of myself sometimes, I swear. All right, so we have 4. We'll make 4 bejeweled apples because I have a feeling we're just going to end up making 4 canisters anyway. Let's see. Oh, wait, it didn't work like that. Where would it? Let me see. Give me a second. I should have really looked at the Well, hey, that's actually a lot nicer than I thought it was going to be. I don't need that many diamonds. That's like the best surprise when you overestimate how much you need and then you actually end up needing less. That's like the best. That's a great feeling. That is just such a great feeling. All right, then of course we need these bones, and bam, we have 4 heart canisters. And if we come over here, we can take these and put them on us for extra strength. If I eat something like right now, let's see. See, oh look, I don't even have to eat anything. I got regen on because I have full health. See, it's filling up, and literally it fills up 1 canister, gives you 1 extra heart, which is pretty darn cool. Now, of course, you can take these canisters and upgrade to yellow canisters, so you can literally have 3 times your health. So we're going to try to make these miniature yellow canisters, and of course, it's just a golden apple with the regular heart canister, and golden apple with a regular heart canister, and block of gold. Okay, it's a block of gold for a golden apple, which I have a ton of those. I have so many. I'm like rolling in apples. Okay, so let's make 4 of these. They're kind of expensive if, like, you don't have a lot of materials. They're very expensive, but you know what? I think they're totally worth it in my opinion. So we have 4 of these babies, and now we need, let's see. So we have, and we want to pull out our containers. We don't want to do that. There we go. So now we have these miniature hearts and the golden apples to get heart canisters. There we go. Come to me, my pretties. Oh, all right. So now what I want to do is I want to try to fill this up. So what we're going to do is we're going to have to go to the Twilight, because originally what I thought was that you can get them from the Wither. Upon further inspection and confirmation from Dom, I found out that you can actually find these from the Twilight bosses. So it is just like, I'm going to go actually slay one right now. I'm going to need actually a map. So let's get that out of the way really quick. I hope I have enough. I don't know if I have a Twilight. Let's see. Plants. I'm going to need a torchberry if I have one in here. Ah! Torchberry. There we go. Torchberry. Let's see. Map. There we go. Map focus. I should remember the recipe for this, but I honestly don't. Alright, so we have that. What else do we need? I think we go to modded mod drops for the raven feather. Or we can just go find one in the Twilight. As long as we have the raven feather and the map focus, we should be fine. So let's go ahead and grab this over here. Let's see. What do we need? 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 Tools. We can use paper. And then we can go to plants to get more paper. I'm still a little disorientated whenever I try to look for my stuff, just because it's a new room, and when you normally have like new stuff, you kind of just forget where you've originally placed things. It's like moving into a new house and not knowing where all the crazy stuff is. All right, so we got that. Let's see, what else do we need? We need glowstone and a raven feather. So a raven feather shouldn't be too hard to find. And glowstone, we can find that over there in the see, Twilight Forest. Oh, look, I have raven feathers here. Never mind. This is the best. And of course, the torchberries. I gotta move my torchberries from the plants and move that over there. All right, so let's go to the Twilight. So we're closing in very close on this Naga, and hopefully it's not dead. I guarantee you, like $5 says it is dead. $5. Please don't bet me, because if it's alive, I swear I'm gonna lose so much money. I lost so much money just now. Let's kill it. Come here, Naga. That bet was a practice bet, by the way. I didn't really mean it. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. And anyway, as you can see, the Naga drops these miniature yellow hearts. So we are pretty much set on gathering these miniature yellow hearts. And what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to go, because I know there's a Naga right here. I mean, take a look at this map. There's one right across from it. They're like little neighbors. And I bet he's like, Bob, what? I heard Bob screaming. I don't know what's going on, but I sure hope nothing comes to try and kill me. Unless I'm already dead. In which case I should have put my $5 on this Naga. I should have definitely put my $5 on this Naga. Okay, guys. Well, thank you so much for joining me for this episode of Super Minecraft. Now, my goal after this is to get more of these hearts. Like, literally, I have so many to make. So if we come over here, we're going to use a teleport to go to the overworld. We're going to go quickly to Asgard. My goal is to literally try to get as I could get up to 10 of those canisters and literally put one canister on. There's 2 slots, so you can put one of the canisters in the top slot, and you can get 10 of the red ones, and then you can get 10 of the yellow ones. And I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that they stay on you regardless of if you die. The only thing that you lose if you die would be your gear, and anything else that's like a permanent. I believe they're permanent, and if not, oh well. I mean, it's gonna be very hard to kill us, especially if we have like a bunch of other items preventing death. That would be way too OP, ladies and gentlemen. That would just be crazy. Alrighty, so let me just actually show that really quick before we end the episode, because I really do want to show that. Here we go. So if we come over here, that's something else. If we come over here, we can put this little red canister right there, and of course, if we wait for our health to regen, we now have. We gotta eat something real quick. There we go. And look, we also have additional hearts as well, which is so crazy. See, we now have 4 hearts. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me for this episode of Super Minecraft. It's a big monument. It's a second big monumental episode, because of course we're all moved in. Murphy, our new friend over here, is all settled, and he's doing just fine and dandy. He's like the little packing mule. He does whatever he needs to. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you all in the next episode. Until then, enjoy the donkey go round. See you later. Bye-bye.